here in Los Angeles.
7 o'clock.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez under it. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Up the middle. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one ripped, but foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Didn't go. Swings through it, and that's a strike. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Williams under it. 1 down. Troy Tulowitzki digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McGee moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, 3-1 now. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. In the air, out towards right center. Williams on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 1.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. A little roller up along first. Carew takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And it gets by him. Man at first with one gone. Anthony Santander, the next to hit.
Ball that's outside.
Rips one to right. 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. So a walk puts runners at first and second. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Martinez. First pitch just misses. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Carew. And that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Rod Carew. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a good start to the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Happ in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Nope, that's inside.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Willie McGee.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ian Happ now at the plate.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's downstairs. We're down 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the center fielder, Troy Tulowitzki, flied to left his first time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. On the corner for a strike. Pat gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's towards center. Williams gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at first, one away. That clips the corner.
Ball two.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Williams has a beat on it. And there's two down. Now here is Albert Pujols. Flied to center his first time. Outside low. And that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Misses off the plate, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 on the way. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A two-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Here's Francisco Lindor.
2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope.
Oh, that got him.
It. First base.
First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick. And it stays fair. Lindor zipping around third. 1 run is in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Marte in the box lays off for ball 1.
Ball 2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter. A new arm into the game, the righty, Raleigh Fingers.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going in.
That is the inning. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Tommy Edman
hauls it in, 1 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Chandler Simpson getting some more speed on the bases.
Oh, that's good.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Victor Martinez. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Back to the top of the lineup, Ian Happ will hit next.
That pitch is out.
In the air to left center. McGee settles under this one. He's got it. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And now Troy Tulowitzki. Tulo tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The 1-0. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the dirt. Martinez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor digs in now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Takes it in for the out. And now, Ozzie Smith went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Dominican Republic up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. At the plate, Rod Carew, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the third baseman, Ian Happ. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it gets by him. Coming around third is Carew. And now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. Contact leads to the double.
Now on the bump, Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
High fly ball, right field. Happ gets there. He's under it. And that's the third out. Albert Pujols now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Inside, ball 1. That's
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Out towards right center field. Simpson on his way over. And there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Nope, outside.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now a chance for Anthony Santander.
Now pitching, Jugando.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the sixth. Willie McGee getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Pujols. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. So digging in, Tommy Edman. That one fouled off. Dominican Republic up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Chapman, 38 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Cabrera. 2 down. Chandler Simpson will hit next. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bobby Witt Jr. trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Posada digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Coge otro ahí, coño. Vamos allá.
They do it again.
Vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá.
And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Lindor swings through that one. Gets to it, on to first, and he's safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ozzie Smith now at the plate. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Slider clips the zone. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that may.
He goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Martinez. In the air, right field, Abreu on the move. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ, the next to hit.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The 0-2.
Nope.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
What do you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the seventh. Carew getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. One pitch and one out. Stepping in, Ian Happ. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Nope, that's the ball. Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Happ takes it in for the out. 2 down. Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Troy Tulowitzki.
Inside ball.
Now
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Just missed. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pujols at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him. Out number 3. Back here at Chavez. We go to the new arm out of the bullpen, Eric Gagne.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's one away. Tommy Edman will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
That was straight queso right there.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball inside.
That's outside. 2-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't.
Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Back here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the 8th. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ball, that's inside.
Home team down a run. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Late swing fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Laser, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes. But found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Anthony Santander. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Quick toss to first.
Safe,
Robinson dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it remains 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Ball 1.
Robinson off of first with 2 away. Inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Abreu settles under it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gagne, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Mason Miller, taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Got him swinging. So up next, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
That's the ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count. There. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In the air to left center. Tulo on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Number 41. So they turn things over to the righty, Louis Varland.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, And you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Just missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In the air, right field. Abreu under it. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one not close. And 1-1. In the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Grounds one to short. Smith on to first. Ball game. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.